All right, good morning. Happy Sunday. Let's set up for a meditation. We'll take your seat, kind of settle in for a second. So the first bit of your meditation is seriously just setting in, like settling down, feeling the bones. And create length in your spine. Either set your eyes to one spot or let them gently close. And then give your body the gift of deep breathing. And the purpose of these few deep breaths is really just to ground you and focus you in your space. Kind of like yawning and stretching to awaken, deep breathing to settle, and then let your breath be relaxed and easy. And do a quick body inventory, a body scan. Start on the right side, right foot, shin, knee, thigh. The right half of the pelvis. Right half of your torso. Even the right lung, right shoulder. Right arm, forearm, and hand. And go to the left side. Left foot, shin, knee, and thigh. Left side of the pelvis. Left side of your torso. The left lung, and even your heart. Bring your attention to the muscle of the heart. Now the left shoulder, the left arm, forearm, and hand. Now take your attention to the body as a whole. How the parts work together. And bring your attention up the spine to the head. Relax your jaw. Ease the muscles on your face. And be in this space with your body as a whole, relaxed, powerful, and at ease. Follow your breath through your body. And gently draw your hands to your chest and here, take a deep breath. Open your mouth and let it out. And thumbs to your forehead, center of intuition. Together, namaste. Awesome. Go to child's pose now. Shift your breathing to an Ujjayi breath. It's a victory breath. You'll use your nose with your lips gently together. Kind of hollow out the throat, breathe in, expand the chest, let the diaphragm move, and then gently breathe out. And then create some movement in your body. I see Rico helping Andrea with her breath. You'll probably see Rosie help me with mine too. But breathe in and out. And now for 3 breaths, reach your hands as far as you can up your mat, send your tailbone back and really make some space in your upper back. Create strength in the upper back, lengthen the vertebra. Allow the crown of the head to reach. 2 more. Relax your jaw, 1 more. And bring yourself up to downward facing dog. So right now in your practice, I'm going to make some decisions. Decision to be right here, right now, in your body, in your space, without judgment. A decision to be intentional with each movement, to allow your focus, your visual focus, to be set in each pose, to allow the transitions to be easeful and intentional. And with this, you will create physical, emotional, mental space. Walk your hands back to your feet, ragdoll. And you go as slowly or as quickly as you want. You just want to get your body coaxed into a forward fold. Striving not to just overstretch the hamstrings, but to squeeze the quadriceps a bit and let the hamstrings passively stretch. Keep breathing. And drop your hands. Heel toe the feet in. Lengthen your spine. Fold down. Press into the floor, rise. Then bring your hands to chest center and pause. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, fold forward. Breathe in and lengthen your spine. And breathe out, down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Step your feet to your hands. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Lift and lengthen. And take it back to low push-up. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in. And breath out. Step your feet to your hands. Lengthen your spine. And fold. Press through the floor, rise up. Use your core to rise. Fold forward, soften your knees. Pull in. Now lengthen your spine. This is preparation for the low push-up. Press through the floor, step back, low push-up. Upward dog, shoulders go straight back. Downward dog, breathe out. Intentionality of movement. Breathe in. Breathe out, step to the top. Lengthen your spine. Fold down. Press down, rise. Fold down. Use this breath, lengthen. Use the power of the exhale, chaturanga. Use the inhale, up dog. Drishti forward, down dog, drishti back. Inhale. Out breath, step forward. Lengthen. Fold. All the way up. Reach higher. Fold forward. Lift and lengthen. Low push-up. Up dog. Down dog. In. Out, step or jump. Lift and lengthen. Fold in. With energy now, reach. Fold in. Halfway lift. Step or jump, chaturanga. Up dog, lead with your upper back. Down dog, exhale and breathe. Sometimes when we are breathing and holding a pose, sometimes you can get distracted. If you do, that's your work today, is to undistract. Be in your body. You root into your feet, root into your hands. Hug the quads into the bone. Lift the seat higher. Take it to the back corner of your room. Lift your arm bones and breathe. Set your gaze, one focal point, and don't let it waver. Stay here with you. One more breath. You breathe out. Step or jump. Lengthen. Fold. Chair. Come into the power of the chair. Press into the feet, tailbone back. Start to draw your lower legs back. You're going to create this balance between the front and the back of your foot, squeezing and hugging into your midline. Breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Lift and lengthen. Low push-up. Up dog. Down dog. Step to warrior one, right foot. Focus on your back foot. Press down. Big reach with your arms. I want you to notice that your quadriceps are working. So if you're just standing in your feet, just pressing through the bones, they're not working. You press down and you hug in. Start to pull both femur bones into the hip sockets. Lift the front of the pelvis. Breathe in, reach your arms way up, maybe back. Take it down, low push-up. Upward dog. Downward dog. Step with your left foot, warrior one. Take a second, grounding down. Hugging the muscle to the bone, pulling the femurs into the pelvis, both of them. You're from your left foot, left heel, you grab and pull the femur back. From your right foot, right heel, mound of your big toe, you squeeze, hug in, turn your right hip forward. Breathe in, reach up, maybe back. Take it down, low push-up. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Breathe it out. Step or jump forward. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Use what you just built on. Chair. Fold forward. Lift and lengthen. The shoulders go to the sky. Chaturanga. Press the floor away from you. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one. Right foot. It's just one breath. Press down. Go up and back if you like it. And then chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. And chaturanga. Up dog. We meet up and down dog. Breathe in. And breathe it out. Step or jump forward. Lift halfway. Fold in half. Drop your seat, chair. Use the exhale to fold. Really coordinate your breath. Lift and lengthen, breathe in. So you don't hold the breath anywhere. Chaturanga. One breath to the next. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, right foot. And then chaturanga. Your breath moves you. Up dog. And down dog. The ocean is never still. Left foot forward. Reach up. There's always a tide and always chaturanga, always waves. Up dog. That is like your breath. Down dog. No holding. Exhale. Step or jump. Lengthen. Find the wave of your breath. Fold. Chair. Fold forward. Continual motion. Lengthen. Chaturanga. Your motion can be slow, it can be fast, deliberate, no matter what. Down dog. Right foot, warrior one. And then chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Left side, warrior one. And back down. Up dog. And down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Step or jump forward. Lift and lengthen. Fold. Chair. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Keep the wave moving, warrior one. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one left. And chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Even when the body stops, the breath continues. The pace of the breath changes with muscle effort. Root into your left foot. Lift your right leg up. Bend your right knee. Take your knee to the right and extend your right leg out. Breathe. Try to press evenly in your hands. Then bend your right knee again. Go hip over hip. Expand and flip your dog. You can choose to stay in that stretch. Otherwise, you flip. Root into your feet. Reach your hand far forward in your mat. Deepen your breath here. Open your throat. Let your head drop back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, go to down dog. Take a breath. Go into side plank, right arm down. Glue your feet together. Expand from your right armpit to your right knee. Look up. Ease in your jaw. One more breath. And then take it down. Intentionally, chaturanga. Full up dog. Downward facing dog. Go to the left side. Lift the left leg up. You'll bend your knee first, and then you just abduct, so knee goes to the side. And then reach your foot long so that you're like an L. And breathe. Outer edge of your thigh may turn on. One more breath. Breathe it out. Bend your knee, and now go hip over hip. Stay or flip the dog. I want you to do what's good for your body. What's good for your body may not be easy. It didn't say do it easy. Do what's good. Stay present. Stay with breath. Stay in. Down dog. Side plank, left arm down. Your modifications are to drop a knee or an elbow. Do what's sustainable. Stay with breath. Pull both shoulders onto your back. Drishti up. One more. Nice. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Press into your left foot, lift your right leg. Stay in down dog, tuck your knee into your chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you're going to come forward into high plank and drop your right foot. Crescent lunge. Nice. And reach up. So you're looking for alignment, your front knee to be right over your ankle. So not floating necessarily over your toes, but not behind your ankle either. So there's a couple of knees behind the ankle. Draw it forward. It's going to require a deeper knee bend or maybe movement of your foot. So if you look at me, some of you are back here, right? So you're looking for your knee right over your ankle. Draw the front of the pelvis up. Hug in so that the pelvis stays as neutral as you can. And then as you're ready, you're going to twist to the right. The whole front, the ball mound of your foot is rooting into the floor of both feet. The heel of your left foot is reaching up. The heel of your right foot is pressing down and pulling back. Drishti down to the right or all the way up to the ceiling for 3, 2. Last inhale here. When you exhale, stay deep in your lunge and open to warrior 2. This is part of the alignment. The knees right over the ankle. When you open to warrior 2, you're set. No adjustments, and it's physiologically good for the hip as the femur bone rolls open. Take a reverse warrior and straighten the front leg. This will feel good for anyone who does any quad work or been running a lot. And then come right back in to warrior 2. And you're going to come to the extended side angle lunge. I'm going to say if you're doing a lot of things that tighten you up, running, cycling, strength training, you want your hand to the outside of your front foot. On a block is great. You want to root into your feet. And you want to start to pull the right pelvis under. So you use the right glute to pull it under. Your right knee will then hit your right arm. You're going to abduct and open. Take you out of the adductors, which work so hard. Create more space in your joints. Stay in breath. Pull both shoulders onto your back. Real tendency to let them roll in, pull them back. Nice chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. I know this group on here, every one of you runs, bikes, lifts weights, does an elliptical. You have to have a lot more attention to the structure of these poses so they work for you. Left foot up, knee into chest, and then do that gradual transition into crescent lunge. Keep lifting, 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 and set it down. Sometimes that's hard, right? Your hip flexor doesn't want to grab and hold on, but you still work it. We're going to establish our structure here. Just like on the other side. If you need to do the check-in, take your hands to your pelvis and just kind of notice, are my hips on the same plane? If not, what can I do? So for me, I usually have to lift my right thigh, my back thigh, and I have to go deeper in my lunge. And that will get me closer to neutral. And then I have to lift the front of the pelvis. And then you reach up and just find space. Drishti forward. Ujjayi. Do the twist. Right elbow, left knee. Options here, you can open your arms and take your right hand to the outside of your left foot, or you can come to the inside of your left foot too. Some people will get a better twist this way. I honestly get the very best one with my elbow on my thigh. That anchor point helps me stay more neutral. For 3 more. Keep pressing into the right foot. Keep dropping the left hip. 2. Last full inhale. And then stay low, open warrior 2. Let the burn happen. Just let it happen. Squeeze and hug in, then reverse. And now get that space. Straighten your front leg. And come right back in, extended side angle. You have the tools. Stay in your practice and use them. Both shoulders on your back. Press down on both feet. Your left femur's coming into the pelvis, under. One more full breath. Nice. Chaturanga. Well done. Up dog. Down dog. Step forward. Lengthen. And fold. You can use a block if you want. I usually like the midway between my ankles or narrow between my knees. The block isn't to be squeezing. It's meant to give you an alignment cue. So my ankles does better. Seat down, heart high. And then twist to the right. So the goal would be to keep your feet in one line, knees in one line, hips in one line. Twisting from mid back. Easy breath. Exhale. Both shoulders on your back. Inhale. Empty it. For the last two breaths, open your arms. I'm going to take mine to the middle of my feet. Look up at your right hand. Last one. Fold down. Exhale. Lose your block. Walk your feet out. Lengthen your spine. Grab your big toes and fold. With so many athletes online today, I feel it's my job to undo the doing. It's the reason a lot of us found yoga in the first place. We know we get a lot more from it, but we usually found it because we were injured and we wanted to undo the doing. And then release, heel toe your feet back in. You can grab your block again, ankles or knees, and take chair. And then twist left. Keep taking your seat low. Expand your breath. Look at your feet real quick. Notice toes are spread. You're really pressing into the foot equally, front and back half. For your last couple breaths, open your arms, right hand down, left arm expands, and look up. Twist deeper. Last inhale. Fold it down. Gorilla pose. Take your feet out. See if you can get to the feel good place here. Maybe you need to bend your knees a little bit, kind of wiggle your hands around. Swaying a little bit sometimes helps, coax the joints. Take a breath in and an open mouth sigh. Okay, release your feet. Heel toe the feet in and come into crow pose. We'll do 5 total breaths, counting now. And then after your 5th breath, you're going to shoot it to chaturanga. I'm on 2. Feet together. I'm on 3. Chest forward. Gaze down. 4. This is my last breath. Powerfully now, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Jump forward. Lengthen. Fold. Rise. Right into eagle. Stay in the practice. Inhale. Exhale. Extended mountain. No worries, we have more. Left side. Yeah, if you miss it, you just join where you are. Extended mountain. Right side. Ujjayi breath. Drishti forward. Extended mountain. Left side. You want to find this quality with your arms bound to pull the shoulders back so that you're not contracting in your chest. Extended mountain. Well done. Hands to chest, pause. Feel your feet on the floor. Lift the front of the pelvis, create that length in your spine and real stability. And the right leg comes up. Bent knee, full extension. If you fully extend, you want to bend your knee, not your torso, right? So you don't have to fully extend, but why not try it on? You're in your own space. Your left arm can reach up and now go out. Drishti can go left or stay forward. Nice, one more breath. Bring it to center and shoot back airplane. Transition the way you like. Just stay grounded in your left foot as you lift your right leg high. Internally rotate the right thigh. Gaze down. Your chest doesn't dip below your hips. Stays lifted above your pelvis. Now hands to chest. Now you dip your chest below the hips as you fold over your left leg. Take a second in standing split. Drop your head. And then using a block or not, open up into half moon. So you root down into the floor with an arm extender if you want it. Press down, open, 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 reach, shift your gaze. Go into the bind if you want it. You don't have to. 3 more. Do what your body needs. 2, keep working. Last breath. And foot comes down, you rise. Well done. Hands to chest. A second to reset. Hands to hips, standing leg raise left side. Keep your drishti, your gaze forward. Ujjayi moving. Pulling both shoulders back. Open it out. Shift your gaze to the right or stay forward. Ujjayi. Press down into your right leg. Reach up out. Like from the right foot, you're lifting out. You don't want to collapse your hip. Center. You've got this. Just come right back in. No judgment. And then airplane. No judgment if you wobble or fall. That's the edge you want to work. They kind of feel like if there's no wobbling or falling, we're not really working. If you don't have to come out and in, you're not in the work. Now collapse chest to thigh, fold over your right leg, drop your head. Now press open into half moon. Excuse me. Keep expanding. time to fall out and come back in. Last 3 breaths if you like the bind. Last one. Foot down. Oh. And rise up. Dancer pose, right side. Feel free to use the strap. Once you get the strap, settle your gaze forward and come into the pose. And remember, you are not pulling with the strap. You're just connecting arms to foot, lifting from your seat. 5, 4, 3, gaze forward. 2, 1 more. Switch it. Left side. Keep internally rotating your left thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch it. Gaze forward. Nothing interesting on the floor. And when you think about it, if you look down, your neck goes down, upper back goes down, right? You want to lift. 7, 5, 4, 2, stay. Last one. And switch it. Drishti forward. Feel the platform of your right foot firmly planted. Open. 2, 4, 'Last one. And put it down. Nice. You can drop your strap. Tadasana, hands by your side. Chest open. Eyes open. Breath easy. Right foot comes out for tree. Create that tight hug in. Start with hands at chest center. Now expand it wherever you want. 4, 'This is your last breath. Foot down. Left side. Two more. Stay in the practice. Last one. And foot down. A big inhale to reach up. Gentle forward fold. Lift and lengthen your spine. And take it back, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot steps, warrior 1. You'll take it up and back, pressing into your back foot. Open warrior 2. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Any way you like to go in. Just 3 points on the earth. So right hand, both feet, press down. Working to get the tailbone long, far away from the crown of the head. Both shoulders on your spine. Squeeze your thighs. Gaze up if you can. Nice. Warrior two. Take your hands and interlace them behind your back. Turn your right foot in. Lengthen your spine. Fold over. Keep the rinse if you can. Hands behind your back. Hold it. 3. Take your hands forward. 2. And 1. Now squeeze your hands together. Lift yourself up. Turn your feet. Pyramid, you still have your bind. Take your chest forward, shoulders back, go down. You still have the bind. 3, 2, drop your hands. Find a block inside or outside of your right foot. Lengthen your spine and twist open. Twisting triangle. Goal is tailbone back, crown forward, chest open. Last breath. And drop down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth and let it out. Left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale as you open up and back. And then open to warrior two. Warrior two is the base, the structure for triangle. And then you go into triangle. Create the space any way you know how. Hug opposing muscles to lengthen. Enjoy the breath. Root into the base of both feet, the mound of the toes, the heel. Warrior two. Discover that bind again. Turn your left toes in. Create length first, maybe even a back bend. And then fold forward, hips go back. Hands go to the sky, maybe the front of your mat, depending on your mobility. 3. Squeeze your shoulders together on your back. 2. And 1. Use that squeeze, use your arms, pull yourself up. Turn your feet, pyramid. Keep the bind if you can. And hold on to it if you can. Hips back, chest forward, fold down. 3. Let your head drop. 2. Drop your hands. Find your block. Set yourself up. Lengthen. Twisting triangle. Last one. Hands down, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Drop to your elbows for forearm plank. So elbows down, feet walk out. You're just gonna hold forearm plank, breathe. Try to keep the length in the neck. Try to keep your shoulders lifted, draw the low belly in so the pelvis is lifted. An option is knees down. Lift your right leg up. Put it down, squeeze and hug in. Left leg up. Put it down, squeeze and hug in. Right, lift, hold, press to plank, hold, lower, 5, 4, 3, 2, one ear down, arms by your side. Take a breath like that, breathe in, let it out. Turn the other cheek down. Come to center. Set yourself up for locust. I love to start with my feet turned under and draw in. It just gives me more lift in my spine, more integrity. My hands will be by my side, but you take yours up. 3, 2, last breath, and come down. Breathe in and out. Locust number 2, same or change it up. 5, 4. Whatever you do, wrap your shoulders on your back. 2, last breath. Bend your knees, catch your ankles, bow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop down to up dog. Got it, breathe. Start pulling your shoulders back more, press more into the tops of your feet, squeeze the seat, even look up. Down dog. And down dog, you're breathing. Your drishti is sat at the back of your mat. Muscles in your face are easy. Jaw relaxed. Drop your knees. Camel pose. Create your alignment. Press down. Open the chest. Hands to your seat first. You can gently walk them down wherever they feel most supportive. Last breath. Breathe out. Chin comes to chest. You lift up. Have a seat. Water break. I have both of my space heaters blowing today, so it's actually a little bit drying in here. You would think my sweat would be enough humidity, but it's not. So when you've had your break, I want you just to take a seat if you can. Let your shoulders wrap on your back. And lengthen your spine. Set your gaze forward. Calm your breath. Allow this to feel good. Let's do a second camel. To raise up. Create your, I do this to open my chest. You do not have to do that. This is just how I integrate the shoulders. And then if I do this, I can kind of bring my wings together on my back and I get more and more space. I'll keep my chin tucked until the full back bend has occurred, and then I let my chin go up. And the goal is to squeeze the seat to support the low back and the pelvis. One more. Empty your air. You'll come up Go to down dog. And breathe. Drop your knees, come to the bridge pose on your back. First bridge we all do together. You're setting the standard for your wheel. Press down into well-rooted feet that are neutral. Draw the pelvis up and in. Press down into your shoulders so that your chest opens. Now curl your spine down. Your drishti is probably at your ceiling. Good. Now we have 5 more back bends. You may choose a wheel or bridge. Ready, go, up. And in combination, 1 more breath. And come down. 4 more, breath in. And out, go up. Personal favorite of mine is bridge to wheel. Chin down, come down. In breath. Out breath, go up. Come down. Inhale. Exhale, go up. Come down. Final one, inhale. Exhale, go up. Choose what you wish. And give it your full attention. Drishti, breath. And down. Nicely done. Take a second, let your spine hit the mat. Maybe windshield up your legs a bit. And then butterfly, soles of the feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana. Let your arms drop or place them on your belly. Close your eyes for 3 breaths. Now you bring your knees into your chest. Boat pose, Navasana. Low boat pose. Boat pose. Low boat pose. Hands behind your head, legs up. Pulse to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your legs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right leg comes down to a hover or foot on the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep pulsing. Switch your legs. Keep pulsing. Both legs up. Bend your knees at a right angle. Bicycles. Legs up. Hands underneath your low back. Lower your feet 1/3 of the way. 2/3. Hover. Chin to chest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Go up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down. Lower your legs 1/3. 2. Hover. Look at your toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Up, rock and roll. Down dog. Breathe in, down dog. Reset here. Find the ease in the dog. Right side half pigeon. Be real intentional when you set it up, working toward external rotation of the right thigh, internal of the back thigh. I'm going to keep the pelvis square. Props are fine. Try to ease and relax in your upper shoulders and back. If you need to block someplace, chest or head, use it. 7 breaths here. Use your next 2 or 3 breaths to transition to the other side. Do it the way you wish. Go into whichever pose you liked as your neutral pose, down dog, boat, or just switch them out. We'll meet up in half pigeon, left leg forward. Be intentional in your setup. 7 breaths from here. At the end of your 7th breath, you're going to shift into double pigeon. Five here. Two or three breaths to transition to the other side. I like a little boat in the middle. You could just transition or whatever you wish. For me, creating intention in the transitions actually allows my joints to kind of respond and create some opening that I wouldn't otherwise get. Part of that is just aging. 3 more breaths here. And set up for frog. Frog face down, face up. Drop the way it supports you and let your body be in the pose. Take about 5 more breaths where you are. Ever so gently help yourself out. For most people, it's going forward. That actually is not good for me, so I'll just walk my legs in. Come to your seat. Land on your seat, the bones square. Bring your right foot into the left thigh. Big reach in the fold. Switch sides. Right leg out. Center. Both legs out. Reach, reach, reach. And fold. Stay with your Ujjayi breath. Take your hands behind you for a reverse plank or reverse tabletop. Whichever one you choose, allow the head to drop back. Drop down into fish pose. Take 3 breaths. Untuck. Remove your hands. Draw your knees into your chest. Go into shoulder stand. We're not going to be here very long. Support yourself. Support yourself with your arms, with your core, with your back, with your legs. Your gaze is up. Full Ujjayi breath. 3. And gently drop into plow. Get the full expression of plow and keep your hands supporting you if your feet touch the ground. Sometimes taking your arms to the earth feels good. Drop your knees by your ears. Your pressure pose. And keep your hands supporting your low back. And gently roll your way out, one vertebra at a time. Happy baby. That happy baby feel really good. You're going to draw your knees toward the earth, shoulders on the mat, working the sacrum toward the mat. Your drishti, your eye gaze can shut down if you wish. From happy baby, move into a spinal twist. And take your feet down, go right leg over left. Look opposite your legs. Come to center. Go left leg over right. Come to center. Let your eyes start to shut down. Draw your hands by your side. Bring your soles of your feet together. A butterfly. And allow this to be the beginning of your Shavasana. As you're ready, extend your legs and rest. Let go of breath control. Let go of any residual holding. Without moving, deepen your breath. Allow the breath to wash through your body like water, like a wave. Draw your knees into your chest, just squeeze. Maybe rock a little side to side. And bring yourself to your seat. You can roll to your side first. Eyes closed. Hands to chest center. Thumbs to forehead. I see you. Together. Namaste. Woohoo! Good job. Great practice, y'all. I've missed you so much.
Thanks, Lori.